To start the fire, I chewed the rubber lining off the stereo wire. You would not have believed the vapors when the carbon fiber melted down to flypaper. The living room was just a pilot light in the oven that became that hot Chicago night. I am a monkey, tossing shit at the van. The Mary Magdalendenberg burning does a landing at the Vatican. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. You can't plan this kind of insanity. All the film, all the beauty. To clean it up, I use some soap and water in a Dixie cup. I brush my teeth until I bled from my gums. I brush the blood down to the cytoplasm. I've got such a pretty smile and a reason or two to use it. And the holy, holy smoke come billowing, and the white masses don't find it amusing. And suddenly the sky becomes stunningly clear, and I can see from here. It's gonna be a good year.
He just wants the other knee back. That's all he wants.
Doe een Versato!
Say the odds against me are crooked and impossible. Like I was born with a hole in my heart is an obstacle. I left to die by the doctors in the children's hospital, but I never lose hope. Success is psychological. The world is volatile and the street is my education, shaping the nation like the blueprint of a mason. While Shawshank record deals get you raped on occasion, so I'm focused on my economic situation. I'm like the little kids on TV that dig through the trash. I hustle regardless of the way you talk shit and laugh. A lot of niggas drop science, but they don't know the math, cause they mind is narrower than the righteous path. It's funny how on the block niggas that kill you for cash, but never raise the gun to cry out freedom at last. The Cold War is over, but the world is still getting colder. Atlas walking through the projects with the hood on my shoulders. I would like to raise my children to grow to be soldiers, but then a general would decide when their life would be over. So I work hard until my personality split, like the Black Panthers into the Bloods and the Crips. They said I'd never be shit, but now I sit and reminisce like Yeshua Ben Yosef flipping through Genesis. Ignorance is venomous and it murders the soul, spreading like a virus, running rampant out of control. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in a bubble, spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look in yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? Immortal technique in the streets, back on the hustle, cause 3 strikes to get you life for stuffing cracks in a duffel. Upstate behind steel gates, attacked in a scuffle. Razor blade stuck on the side of pencils, hacked to your muscle. But the emptiness is what bleeds you to death when it cuts you. And it's the lawyers, not the inmates, scheming to fuck you. Trying to fight the system from inside eventually corrupts you. But that's what you get when you put a corporation above you. And it's the people that love you that seem to hurt you the most. Sometimes when they die, you find yourself cursing a ghost. But you make success, nobody delivers your fate. Sometimes you give and you take, since prehistoric vertebrates crawled out of the lakes. And that's the truth about life. Wanna do with the ghetto than your car rims or your ice. Cause even though we survived through the struggle that made us, we still look at ourselves through the eyes of people that hate us. But I'ma make it regardless of the trumped up charges and semi-automatic garages that empty the cartridge. Post-traumatically scarred kids that try to be brave, cause niggas backstab each other just to try to get paid. Turn cannibal like knights during the crusades, afraid of responsibility, addicted to greed, beating a girl, purposefully losing the seed, as if we bound to the destiny we used to receive. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in a bubble, spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look in yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? I used to wonder, don't believe in themselves, and then I saw the way they portrayed us to everyone else. They cursed us to only see the worst in ourselves, blind to the fact the whole time we were hurting ourselves. I used to wonder.
I have to sit here and squeeze through holes to get clips. I should just throw in some girl pants and be like Soto, then maybe I'll turn pro too.
No matter which way you go, No matter which way you stay, go out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. I was walking with the ghost. I said, please don't insist. I was walking with the ghost. I said, please don't insist. No matter which way you go, no matter which way you stay, go out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. I was walking with the ghost. I said, please don't insist. I was walking with the ghost. I said, please don't insist. No matter which way you go, no matter which way you stay, go out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. I was walking with the ghost. I was walking with the ghost. Out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. You're out of my mind, 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 out of my mind. I was walking with the ghost. 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 I was walking with the ghost.
Damn, takes a lot more than those girl pants. I'm not walking with any ghost, and I'm not doing that alley soul for shit.
Seems like just yesterday you were a part of me. I used to stand so tall, I used to be so strong. Your arms around me tight, everything felt so right. Unbreakable, like nothing could go wrong. Now I can't breathe, no I can't sleep. I'm barely hanging on. Here I am, once again. I'm torn into pieces. Can't deny it, can't pretend. Just thought you were the one. Broken up deep inside. But you won't get to see the tears I cry behind these hazel eyes. I told you everything, opened up and let you in. You made me feel alright for once in my life. Now all that's left of me is what I pretend to be. So together but so broken up inside. 'Cause I can't breathe, no I can't sleep. I'm barely hanging on. Here I am, once again. I'm
basic tricks I just laid down for you guys. Some play around section with the Kelly Clarkson song. If y'all feel it, you feel it. If you don't, whatever.
Last
y'all back. It's a problem. Philly stand up. Yo, 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 yo,
Cassidy, man, tell them again. Cassidy, man, where you from? Philly, talk, you really can feel me? Bottom line, I'm a problem, y'all. Bottom line, I'm a problem, y'all. I try to tell the hood, no, I'm a problem, y'all. I try to tell the world, no, I'm a problem, y'all. I try to tell the man. My name Cass and I'm out my B.I. Niggas want be me, yeah, I can see why. Told y'all how I used to roll to see Clive. Hop off the G4, hop in the G5. But since niggas want copy and be me, I'ma hop off the yacht, then hop in the GT. Got niggas in the hood knocking the CD. Wait till my face start popping on TV. See the ladies give me top for GP. All they wanna do is just hop on the wee-wee. My rich chick can take a helicopter to see me. I pop Dominican and he'll drop me a key. I got an actress in LA, doctor in DC. Even got a lawyer, a cop in the DT. See, I got money, but I ain't spending it. I need a girl who got a job with nice benefits. Cause honey bunch, I ain't with the funny stuff. You ain't gon' fuck me to spend my money up. Nah, I can't have it, boo. But girl, do what you do, I ain't mad at you. Nah, cause I got sense to know that I ain't gon' get pimped. I'ma pimp the hoe. Hey, yo, get money, nigga, fuck the fame. The industry's in trouble, better learn his name. Cassidy, man, tell them again. Cassidy, man, where you from? Philly, talk, you really can feel me? Bottom line, I'm a problem, y'all. Bottom line, I'm a problem, y'all. I try to tell the hood, no, I'm a problem, y'all. I try to tell the world, no, I'm a problem, y'all. Hey, yo, guess what happened? Guess what happened? I was on the radio and yo, guess what happened? I'm sitting there staring in this DJ face and all he asking me about is the freeway tip. I'm like, if I ain't right, you can say I'm wrong, but Mr. DJ, can you play my song? Please, play something that's good for the air, please. Play something that the hood wanna hear. So when the radio go to put that trash on, call him up and say, put that cash on. And I ain't missing nobody, but if they rapper died, I wouldn't be missing nobody. Especially if it ain't Styles kissing nobody. Usher, Nori, Swiss or nobody. If it ain't Track, him or Fat Joe, I could care less if a cat got lay on this back, yo. So, I don't owe y'all niggas, and y'all might be alright, but I don't know y'all niggas. I mean, it's a couple other niggas that I've met with the FS on my chest without rest. I got love for Snoop Puff and Wyclef, and my nigga Esco, so let's go, yo. Get money, nigga, fuck the fame. The industry's in trouble, better learn his name. Cassidy, man, tell them again. Cassidy, man, where you from? Philly, talk, you really can feel me? Bottom line, I'm a problem, y'all. Bottom line, I'm a problem, y'all. I try to tell the hood, no, I'm a problem, y'all. I try to tell the world, no, I'm a problem, y'all. I try to tell the man.
Particular areas of the ego have been drained. Perspectives have become distorted. The past can change places with the future. The present can become lost.
I was Albert Einstein's mind. I was Italy's fine wine. I was working with God when he defined time. I was there when the guns first let off. There when they cut King Charles' head off. There when the CIA bottled the crack. And the tragedy and triumph for Geronimo Pratt. Punch a faggot till his nose bleed heavy. Dead or more than I escaped in green Chevy. I'll murk your wisdom, spit a dart at you to hurt your vision. Put you in the worst position in a Turkish prison. Yeah, and my intention is to waste y'all and cover your body with stitches like a baseball. I'm fucking lace y'all with the word of the sword and leave you bleeding in the ditch while you serving the Lord. You deserve to be mauled by an army of bees. Just another faggot dead in his army fatigues. And its uselessness. Your propaganda is more wickeder than Lucifer's. Islamic scientists predicted the computer chip. I spit a rap at you to rock you like Medusa's lip. These fucking doom dreams are sick, and y'all can see that. And y'all are my sons like Ibrahim and Ishak. So let's take a walk through the Travis town. I'm the divine science of the light and the sound. I'm the sublime giant with a right to the crown. I'm the divine tyrant and I'm striking you down. So I teach my kin to attack the beast for trying to hide me from the fourth book of Maccabees. You whack MCs, catch a hook to the head, cause y'all don't know about the Tibetan Book of the Dead. You don't know about anything that's important, about the Dead Sea Scrolls found in Jordan, about the way that you conduct yourself in Satan's wrath. But I don't fuck with you, you walking down the pagan's path. I'm a swordsman, the apocalypse horseman. What makes me smile is another's misfortune. I like to see your body in flames scorching. I like to see a part of your brain auction. I like to see inside of your main organs. I like to see inside of your veins pouring. I find beauty in another's pain. I find beauty in the spirit of God, but I don't fucking change. I find serenity in torture. My thoughts are too pure for the human mind to author. It's called God consciousness. It's a level beyond the God's more thoughtlessness. I stay ready for the combat, while the ignorant praying and they wondering where they God at. I stay ready for the combat, while the ignorant praying and they wondering where they God at.
As if in that moment my own unconscious were at one with the collective unconscious of the crowd.
Let me tell you. Well, it's never really found.
You should have trusted me.
Today
till it's gone for long. Velvet voices haunting slow, darkened notes with bright decor. Georgian fountains are gone for weeks, southern bells in London sing. Staring down the Epley Gate, 2 more days before the plane arrives, and you'll be standing here with your smile on. I'm carving up the lobby seats, pushing down the caffeine drinks, checking the
This is the intro to Trevor Johnson's section.
Time to reunite. Commission niggas. B.I.G. lives on. Love my music. Brooklyn. Funkadelic. Lucky lefty of the commission. Bow down. By now you fuckers know this is our crown. Uptown bullies. Brooklyn Biggie. Bed-Stuy hold. Black Bed-Stuy gold. Behold the flyers. Bentley drivers, Louis Vuitton buyers, jet fuel abusers, sipping Petrus. Once upon a time in America's music, based on us, you fiction. Your eights don't bust, you a constant contradiction. Ladies, please use contraception. Deception's at an all-time high when sexing. Use protection. Fucker should've never been born, should've never got signed. How the fuck you got on? How the fuck you got Sean? I'm too advanced to Lance Armstrong to dance. Rubber band man before T.I. was. King of New York like B.I. was. BK all day, it's in my blood. You wanna see my mask and gloves? What the fuck you want?
What you want, nigga? 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 What you want, nigga?
Two of the world's greatest. Brooklyn's finest. The commission lives on. B.I.G. forever. The Biggie duets. Let's go.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
I've been talking to Jeff Downs for a while now, and we met up maybe 2 or 3 months ago. Ever since then, utter chaos. We've been going around, traveling Boston, Philadelphia, California, little trips here and there, and it's just been amazing watching him skate. Saying he's underrated is an understatement. He's like... I can't even come up with a metaphor for this guy. He's just completely ridiculous. I figured I should show some of his new footage, to give you a little idea before his section comes on. But in addition to that, you gotta see some of his old stuff. Because it's not old stuff, it's new stuff. People don't even do the old shit now. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
beyond ordinary human understanding, lost somewhere between immensity and eternity, is our tiny planetary home, the Earth. For the first time, we have the power to decide the fate of our planet and ourselves. This is a time of great danger, but our species is young and curious and brave. It shows much promise. In the last few millennia, we have made the most astonishing and unexpected discoveries about the cosmos and our place within it. I believe our future depends powerfully on how well we understand this cosmos in which we float like a mote of dust in the morning sky.
I'm almost picking up a weapon. I'm almost sure about the long term, just being a whole lot of short terms. I'm almost always armed with a scorecard. I owe yous, you owe me's, and that primal, bloodlusty sense of entitlement that carelessly smears black ink all over the line that separates the animals from the rest of us. And sure, I'm wasting away. I should be on a Greyhound. I may be a wrench in the gears, but it's just because I'm fearful. Fearful. It's all mostly made up, almost like living in the free world. I'm next to find about the cannibal, the cannibal order of the carnival. Very rarely awake in the daytime. How do I do? You know me. It's hard to bitch when you got this sense of entitlement that carelessly smears black ink all over the line that separates the animals from the rest of us. And sure, I'm wasting away. I should be on a Greyhound. I may be a wrench in the gears, but it's just because I'm fearful.